Welcome back, lovely viewers, to another emotional and heartwarming journey into the lives of the stars we adore. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives into the lives of your favorite Korean and Chinese celebrities. Today, we're exploring a side of Dylan Wang that fans have been curious about for a long time, but have rarely seen. In a recent interview that has taken the internet by storm, Dylan finally broke his silence on the most private and precious part of his life, his marriage. What he revealed was touching, honest, and something that truly made fans see him in a whole new light. So grab your tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into this unforgettable story of love, growth, and authenticity. It's a moment fans have waited for with bated breath. For years, Dylan Wang has dazzled audiences with his charismatic roles and magnetic screen presence, yet when it came to his personal life, especially his romantic one, he chose silence over speculation. Until now. As fans, we've known him as the actor who can make hearts race with a glance, but today we meet Dylan, the husband, the partner, the man behind the fame. Let's take a closer look at the beautiful truth he finally felt ready to share. It's been no secret that Dylan Wang is a master at balancing the mystery and glamour of fame. Ever since his breakout role as Dao Ming-si in the popular remake of Meteor Garden, he's been one of China's brightest young stars. With millions of fans across Asia and beyond, Dylan's rise to fame has been meteoric. But amid all the public attention, he's managed to keep a tight lid on one important chapter of his life, his romantic life. Rumors had always circulated. Over the years, fans speculated about secret relationships, possible dating hints, and even engagement clues. But Dylan remained tight-lipped, often brushing off questions with a playful smile or a cryptic laugh. However, in his latest interview with a major Chinese entertainment outlet, Dylan decided it was time to speak his truth, and it was worth the wait. In the interview, Dylan appeared more relaxed than ever. Dressed in a simple shirt and soft jeans, with his signature gentle yet piercing gaze, he looked every bit the grounded man fans have come to admire. But what really stood out was his sincerity. For once, the star known for his mysterious allure dropped the guard, and what poured out was something honest, emotional, and incredibly heartwarming. When asked about how marriage had changed him, Dylan smiled, paused, and looked down for a moment. "I used to think I knew what love was," he said, "but marriage taught me something deeper. It's not just about passion or being there during the good times. It's about choosing each other every single day, especially when things get tough." He admitted that adjusting to married life was not easy at first. "We had our arguments, our differences," he confessed. "But I've learned to listen, to be patient, and most importantly, to grow together." His words resonated with viewers everywhere, especially those who have watched him evolve from a fresh-faced newcomer to a mature, thoughtful man. Dylan didn't reveal too much about his wife's identity, choosing to protect her privacy. "She's not in the industry," he said softly. "She values a quiet life, and I respect that. But she's the calm to my chaos. She grounds me." The way he spoke about her, with so much admiration and humility, melted hearts across the globe. Social media lit up with fans sharing their emotional reactions. Hashtags like #DylanWangMarriedLife and #DylanAndWife started trending almost immediately. One particular moment in the interview left fans especially moved. When the interviewer asked what his favorite memory with his wife was, Dylan's eyes sparkled. "There was a day I came home exhausted, mentally drained after a shoot. I barely said a word. She didn't ask questions. She just held my hand and made me soup. It was so simple, but in that moment, I felt completely at peace. That's what love is for me, being seen and comforted without needing to explain." He also shared that marriage helped him reconnect with his values. "I used to be consumed by work, by success, always chasing the next thing. But now I realize what truly matters. A career is important, yes, but what's the point of it all if you have no one to share it with at the end of the day?" Throughout the interview, Dylan's tone was steady, calm, and brimming with affection. You could sense that he wasn't just trying to satisfy curiosity. He was sharing a piece of his soul. He wanted fans to know that behind the glamour, behind the roles and the red carpets, He is someone who loves deeply, who treasures connection, and who values the little moments. And of course, fans couldn't get enough. Comments poured in across platforms, praising his maturity and his openness. One fan wrote, "Dylan doesn't just act in love stories, he's living one." Another said, "This interview made me cry. He's grown into such a beautiful man, inside and out." It's rare to see celebrities open up in such a vulnerable way, and Dylan did it with grace and authenticity. Interestingly, the interview also gave fans insight into how marriage influenced his craft. Dylan admitted that his emotional range as an actor deepened since he got married. When you truly love someone, when you go through real-life ups and downs, it changes you. "I feel emotions more deeply now. I can tap into heartbreak, joy, frustration, and intimacy with more honesty in my roles." He also mentioned that his wife is his toughest critic and his biggest supporter. "She's honest with me, brutally sometimes," he said with a laugh. "But that keeps me grounded. She tells me when I'm losing myself, when I'm trying too hard to please the crowd. She reminds me to stay true to who I am." This blend of humor, humility, and heartfelt insight left fans not just admiring Dylan as an actor, but as a man, someone they could relate to, someone they could learn from. As the interview drew to a close, Dylan had one final message for his fans. "I know I've kept this part of my life private for a long time," he said gently, "but it was never about hiding. It was about protecting something sacred. I hope you can understand that. I'm still me. Still the same guy who loves his fans, who loves acting, who loves to grow. And now, I'm lucky enough to be loved back by someone who knows the real me." It was a powerful ending to a conversation that will be remembered by fans for years to come. Dylan's openness not only satisfied long-held curiosity, but also offered a beautiful reminder that behind the fame, behind the stage lights and scripts, are real people with real hearts, living real lives. So, to all the fans who've supported Dylan from the start, this is your moment too. You've watched him rise, mature, and now, step into a new chapter with honesty and grace. Whether you're single, in love, or somewhere in between, his story is a gentle reminder of what truly matters. Love that is steady, patient, and true. What did you think about Dylan's revelations? Did this change how you see him? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful stories from the stars we cherish. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep celebrating love in all its forms.